Major loss for the music world and a local community. We're learning more today about the murder of Grammy-nominated rapper Nipsey Hussle.
He was killed outside his clothing shop in the neighborhood he was helping to build back up. CBS 2's Cara Finnstrom is live at his shop in Hyde Park, where fans are continuing to pay their respects this morning. Cara?
Big crowd, Suzanne, and this community wants the killer found. There have been rumors circulating. So a short while ago, community leaders held a news conference here asking on everyone to be patient, to allow detectives to fully investigate.
There are many cameras, many videos here. LAPD has a lot to work with. There is another individual who was shot who is not in grave condition. He too has been talking to the community members about what he saw.
Area leaders say, sadly, violence is a problem in this district with too many people losing their lives. They say Nipsey Hussle didn't flee from it. Instead, he embraced the area where he grew up and had hoped to be part of a solution.
This whole area is changing, and with him giving and being a part of it, it made a lot of young people really proud.
Dawn Lett wore her Crenshaw shirt from Nipsey Hussle's store as this community paid tribute just outside it. Yesterday afternoon, a gunman opened fire here, wounding 2 men and killing Hussle. The outpouring of love started almost immediately, with huge crowds bringing candles and flowers. Fans say the Grammy-nominated rapper first inspired them as an artist.
Grammy-nominated in the sign of shedding tears.
To not have that day-to-day inspiration, just to look forward to what he's coming out with, what is he gonna say? What is he speaking on that speaks to us? It's just a very sad day.
And once Hussle achieved musical success, his neighbors say he started giving back.
He just bought this entire plaza. You know, with this community is going through heavy gentrification right now. He was, representing, black ownership, young black entrepreneurship, black ownership. And, that was important. It was bigger than music. He's buying real estate, really setting an example.
Hussle also started a tech training center to try and bridge the gap between the inner city and Silicon Valley. And tragically, Hussle's death came one day before a meeting he called with LAPD's leaders to talk about curbing gang violence. The 33-year-old recently spoke with our Pat Harvey about growing up around gangs and wanting to let young people know there are other opportunities.
I never met a $100 million drug dealer. It's plenty billion-dollar hip-hop brands. It's a lot of things that are more profitable than drugs, but they're not as glorified and they're not as accessible to us.
Police have not yet talked about a possible motive. Hussle leaves behind 2 children, his longtime girlfriend, Lauren London, and a devastated community.
For whatever reason this happened, it's a tragedy. There's no win in this. We lost.
And adding to the tragedy, just a half hour before his death, Hussle tweeted saying, "Having strong enemies is a blessing." Back here live, Peter, Suzanne, I did speak with the Police Commission President, Steve Soboroff, very briefly this morning. He says there still will be some kind of a meeting late this afternoon to talk about the violence here in Crenshaw.